What's up? What's up, all you fight fans out there? This is the X-Man. Let's talk some boxing. We just saw Vasyl Lomachenko destroy Anthony Crolla last night in about a 135-pound bout. It was his mandatory. We all know that Anthony Crolla is not a top-notch opponent. He's a decent opponent, but he's not an elite level opponent. But nonetheless, Lomachenko looked pretty sharp. He did his job. He got rid of him fast. Anthony Crolla looked lost from the start. But what I want to get into is Lomachenko told TMZ that he wants Gervonta Davis. He said, let's do this, basically. Now, we all know that's the fight that we all want, because let's not kid ourselves. That would be Lomachenko's toughest fight of his career, and also Gervonta Davis' toughest fight. We've seen Lomachenko fight guys like notable names like Guillermo Rigondeaux, but we know that Guillermo Rigondeaux was moving up in weight, 2 weight classes. He's almost 40 years old, so there's an asterisk next to that. He beat Gary Russell Jr. Great win for only being Lomachenko's 3rd fight, I believe. I'm not taking anything away from Lomachenko. That's pretty special. He's a special fighter. But also Gary Russell was just not in his prime. He's fighting a little bit better now. Jorge Linares, I think, is probably Lomachenko's best win. This was in his 3rd weight division, which was lightweight. He did get knocked down. He did struggle a little bit. But nonetheless, he beat him. I mean, Lomachenko is a special fighter. What he's done in 13 fights is pretty amazing. He is still not my pound per pound best, but he for sure is in the top 3. And if he continues to win, he's making the case to be number 1. Now, but Gervonta Davis, let's get to that fight. Lomachenko also said that he knows that Gervonta Davis wants to fight him, but that he understands the boxing politics are what gets in the way. He said, I want to fight, he wants to fight, but maybe the promoters and the boxing politics is what's getting in his way. Let's do this. Let's make this fight happen. I mean, I know that Gervonta Davis is at 130. If he moves to 135, Gervonta Davis will be the strongest fighter, the fastest fighter, and arguably the better boxer. Oh, I shouldn't say better boxer, but the most talented boxer all around. A young man in his prime that Lomachenko has faced, and would make it a very interesting fight. I mean, I could also put my promoter's hat on and say maybe the Mayweather camp doesn't want this fight yet, because Gervonta is young. Gervonta is building his own path. He doesn't need a Lomachenko to make his name. He could pave his own path, or maybe fight Lomachenko in a later date. But we know this fight isn't going to happen. Let's be realistic here. Bob Arum and Al Haymon do not like each other. Al Haymon is Gervonta Davis' advisor. There's no way that I see that fight happening in the near future if Bob Arum is involved. I really don't think that Al Haymon has an issue making the fight. On their side, it's probably something like, we want Gervonta to get more fights. They want to make him into the big pay-per-view star. Leonard Allaby has said it himself that Gervonta Davis will be boxing's biggest star, pay-per-view star. He does have all the tools to do that. He's an exciting fighter. He entertains. He has that bravado in him. He has that attitude. He excites people and he entertains, and that's what boxing wants to see. The question is, can he beat Gervonta Lomachenko? On paper, no. If they were to fight right now, I say no. Lomachenko's too skilled. He will befuddle a Tank. But then again, I don't know. Tank is fast. He could catch Lomachenko making a mistake. He could catch Lomachenko coming in. He could be the aggressor. Speed kills. Speed can make you think twice. I mean, it could change the whole fight. Simple little things that could change the whole fight. But Lomachenko has to now fight elite fighters. He has to do it right now. People are gonna say, "Oh, well, Linares is elite." You know what? Honestly, when you really dissect that fight, Linares had like 4 losses. He is not. He was very simple to beat. You just pressure him, you get to beat. Linares, before he fought Lomachenko, had 3 knockout losses against Mexican fighters who are aggressive. That's the key to beat him. After he lost to Lomachenko, he goes and fights Cano and gets knocked out in the 1st round, I think. 1st or 2nd round. So we know the way to beat Linares. There's no secret there. Nobody has beat Gervonta Davis, so we don't know that. I really want to see that fight. I want to see that fight happen. If Lomachenko doesn't fight Gervonta Davis, we want to see him against a Mikey Garcia. It's time to step it up now. It's time to really fight the elites. Not taking away anything away from Lomachenko. So please, all you Lomachenko fans out there, don't attack me. He is a great fighter. I've always said that. I just want the fights to be made, and I want the fights to be made now. Who wins that fight? Gervonta Davis versus Lomachenko? Let me know. Drop a comment. Subscribe to my channel. Late.